Well, hey gang, how you doing? It's Jonathan again from Tailhunter International, and it's time once again for the Mexican Minute La Paz video fishing report, and this is going to cover the week of July 9th to the 16th of 2017. Let's jump right into it. Listen, the week started off really slow. I mean, I was really worried, but like any fisherman, I got to blame something, right? So listen, it was so slow that, what was it? What happened? Well, we had really good fishing going on, then all of a sudden everything just died. So I'm going to point my finger at two things. Number one, the full moon. Normally, the full moon doesn't bother me one iota at all, but in combination with other things, it can affect the fishing. So we had a big full moon going on. I mean, the tides were really swinging. The tides were really low in the morning. And the other thing I'm going to point to is that we had a really big local city fishing tournament one day. I mean, there were 50, 60 boats out there crisscrossing each other, throwing lines at each other. I mean, if I was a fish and I had big motors running over my house, I probably wouldn't want to eat either. So that affected the fishing for the first 2 or 3 days of this week. But here's what happened. As the full moon waned, as the waters calmed, as the waters came back to normal, holy cow, the fish came back. At Las Arenas, we had a really nice variety of fish. There were some small yellowfin tuna, some footballs popped up, but there were some bigger ones that came running through as well. If you look at the fishing report, check out the photos, there were some big ones. I've got a picture of a 100-pounder, as a matter of fact, that one of the commercial guys caught. So they're out there. We just haven't been able to jump on the bigger guys, but there have been some small yellowfin tuna out at Las Arenas and around Muertos Bay. We also had some wahoo biting as well. Plus, the Dorado came on very nicely also. They weren't big fish. Most of them were 5, 10, 15, 20-pound fish, but there were some larger fish that were lost. As well, there's some Pargo, some Cabrilla, even some Sierra, which are normally colder water fish. Over for our La Paz fishing, that was affected the most by the local tournament. And what happened was, I mean, there were fish all over. They just weren't willing to bite. But right about Wednesday, Thursday, the fish came on really nicely. We started getting limits again. There were pods of fish running around the Sargasso weeds where guys are coming back by 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock with limits, or just saying, listen, we caught all we wanted. Time to get back home. We got plenty of fish in the box. And these fish, again, they weren't really big, but lots of fun. 5, 10, 15, 20-pounders and some larger ones as well. Plus, we had some marlin bites this week, so things are looking up. As long as we have no other disturbances, I don't see any further weather coming up. I don't see any tournaments on the line, so it looks like we're going to have a really good week. So that's going to do it for our Mexican Minute La Paz fishing report for this week for the 9th to the 16th of July. Hope to see you real soon. Thanks for checking in with us. You have a great week. This is Jonathan at Tailhunter International.